Okay, good morning. Where are the Trump supporters? Where are those fake people, the so called Trump supporters, that no matter what you say about Trump, even no matter how true it is, they go ahead and use an excuse, not based on the truth. They'll say one thing that's in agreement with what you're saying, and the next thing they say is that they agree with Trump, whether it be subtle or whatever. They will be in denial for eternity, these people. End of the day, if you're in it to just support Trump, you need to kiss off and keep your mouth quiet, because that has nothing to do with patriotism or facts. First off, here's the litany of list of what Trump has done. Very little. First off, he gave a lot of corporate breaks. So he's a corporatist. If you look at what he's done in 2 years, which is enough to judge him, he's a corporatist. He's given tax breaks to the wealthy, which I have no problem with a little bit of tax breaks to the wealthy to expand the economy. But I got a lot of problem with the fact that that's all he's done, for the most part. And a travel ban. And he's supposedly so tough on Korea, and he's so tough on Iran. Do you see him fixing the nuclear deal? No. But you see John Kerry over there is still a member of the administration and went behind his back. We're supposed to believe that Trump doesn't know this? Jeff Sessions is still the Attorney General after proving that he's nothing but an obstructionist. Didn't go after Hillary Clinton. Didn't go after Eric Holder. Didn't go after... You make a list. He didn't go after Obama. Didn't go after anybody that he needs to go after. Doesn't go after with FBI evidence against those. Obama, he gave money to Fast and Furious. He gave money to Iran, who is a danger to our country. And yet and still, he does nothing. But that means that Trump is doing nothing. It means more than just him. It means his boss is doing nothing, because his boss appointed him, and his boss has the legal right to fire him. Fire him. He doesn't have to worry about being impeached. Some lady tried to tell me that Trump's got to be worried that if he does something, the Democrats will impeach him. What are you talking about, lady? Sit down and shut up and start listening, because you don't understand the system. Okay? They threaten on everything, but does that mean that you do nothing? No. Okay? So I am so fed up with all the backlog of bullshit coming from our side, and it is time to spend less time on what the Democrats are saying and a lot more time on the so-called Republicans and conservative side. Okay, because you people are the problem. Not them, because they're not in power. You are, and you're in the way, like usual. Not paying attention to facts, not paying attention to the truth, not on point, like usual. Okay? One guy or a few people have to do the work for you, because you believe all the naysayers and also the corporatist lies. Why is the liberals always know when the corporatists are lying and you don't? The answer to that is a lot of you are just in agreement, and that's why you're in denial. Then the other answer is a lot of you are just stupid and been like that most of your lives. So yeah, I'm attacking your ass, because I may be in agreement with things with your side, but I'm also in absolute opposition of you, because I am fed up with all the garbage. I've seen this shit for too many years. The same trash, the same garbage. We did this during the Bush time. That's how we got all these freakazoids up in this country. How do you think that H.W. Bush got what he turned around? Why, he signed the bill that was sponsored by, of all people, Ted Kennedy. How do you think he got that bill passed without anybody challenging it and no one ever complained about it? The immigration bill of 1990. We used to be, the law used to keep out rapists and murderers from other countries because they were a harm to this country. When are we going to go back to those days? Trump's talking a good game. There's nothing like what should be done being done, okay? All right? And worse is Trump is not Trump's team is not doing anything, and when he is failing, now the people that voted for him, or supposedly voted for him, maybe they're just Democrats, they're in absolute support of his stupidity or evil, whichever it is. I think it's a little bit of both. Okay? So now, and I'm calling you guys out on facts because both political sides will turn around with propaganda, but not everybody from either side will turn around and tell the truth. Okay? I'm saying it like it is. The reason I'm fed up with the Trump administration is because I was anti-establishment, I was pro-Tea Party, and he tried to sell the game that he's anti-establishment. All he's done since he's been in there is support the establishment. All he's done is support the establishment. He ain't about a good economy. It's partially it partially comes from on his watch, and it partially comes from Obama's watch. So he doesn't get all the credit on top of that. So you can go ahead and stick that in your pipe and smoke it, because I'm sick and tired of conservatives being like, oh, look at the economy Trump created. Yeah, he helped a little bit, okay? He tried to stop some of the erosion, which is a big issue that goes overseas. He's done some of that. His tariffs were a good idea. But again, these are ideas that were talked about not by Donald Trump in 2013 and 2012. He adopted them from other people, from people online. They've been said before. I didn't get the chance to even try them. I haven't even made it to Congress. Okay? I tried to get to Congress, and I would love to see if I could, tariffs were a good idea to challenge people. Ronald Reagan's done this stuff before, and the whole thing is that if you look back on the tariffs, they were impetus what started World War II, but they needed to be done. And people like Mark Levin will tell you the absolute opposite. Oh, they were wrong, they were wrong. He's on the wrong side. Listen, shut up. I don't care who you blew. And in late 1970s, the 1980s, he worked for the Reagan administration. Another one talks about like he knows what he's talking about, or is on the right side. He probably knows what's right and doesn't do it. He just does what is expedient, like most of these fat cats. Okay? Now, like I said, are we supposed to care about the country? Apparently, everybody that cares gets screwed. Okay? Because everybody doesn't care doesn't. And I'm getting sick and tired of all the bullshit artists playing on our emotions and on our, people that try to do the right thing. They're getting screwed left and right. And we're getting it from both sides. And I'm one of those people, and I'm just not going to deal with it no more. Okay? They're using our Christianity against us. Because our Christianity, they think we won't do what's necessary in an evil situation, and they're lying to us left and right. I mean, I am not going to be supportive of Trump being a failure and then thinking he's going to get a vote in 2020. And then worse yet, the majority of people online here, as soon as you say something negative about Trump, don't even want to like your video or watch your video. I put videos left and right. And liberals watch my videos and argue with me. Okay? Conservatives, when I say something wrong, some of the conservatives will watch something because they think it's supportive of Trump. But if they smell a hint of it not being supportive of Trump, they don't watch it. You tunnel vision pieces of crap. Okay? I'd rather have an argument with a guy from India who is totally an idiot and a selfish jerk for coming here, trying to take an IT job. But at least he tries to argue and manipulate. And his reasoning anyway is that, Americans, his supposed reasoning, this is the fantasy he's heard, is that people here in the U.S. the American people don't get math degrees, so they don't understand IT work. That is not true. The people that train them at these jobs are Americans. So somebody's teaching them. Somebody's learning math. What kind of fantasy is this world is this man living in? Why? Because of statistics? Listen, everybody's got propaganda. But to have the people that claim to be on our side, or should I say my side, because I don't know who R is. R doesn't exist. R is for Robert. I am fed up with all the garbage that comes from supposedly the pro-American side, the pro-3% side. If you're 3%er and you want to see constitutional government, how come you're not losing it over what Jeff Sessions is doing? Ask yourself that question. This is Robert Coletti for Sessions is an obstructionist and Trump should fire him. And Trump is a RINO. Have a great day, and if you like this video, be sure to like it down below.